Hey everybody, Rudy here from the Home Improvement channel with another video showing you how to fix things around the house. In this video, I'm going to take a staircase that's carpeted and turn it into hardwood. I'm not going to cover the part about tearing up the carpet and tearing up the carpet tack strips. That's pretty much self-explanatory. It's just a matter of ripping it off of there any way you can to get rid of it. Okay, I apologize that some parts of this video might be a little bit shaky. I was at work and I was trying to film without a tripod that day. So please excuse the little bit of shakiness there in the beginning. Okay, so without further ado, let's dive right in. Yeah, so I'm just going to do an overview here on turning these steps from carpet to hardwood. I've already torn the carpet off and I've pulled all the staples out, all the tack strips for the carpet, all that stuff I didn't show. So you'll have to do that. It's no big deal. Just rip it all off of there and get it back to this point right here. But I made these pads, see right here? I'm padding out the nose. Hang on the nose so that I'll show you here. But I'm put these pads on here. And I'll show you what I'm doing. I did have to double up 1/4 inch, 2/4 inch pads. Apologize, I don't have a tripod with me today. I'm at work. So what I'm doing is I'm padding all these steps like this so that I can put a 3/4 piece in front like that. All right, so get a top view of that. It's kind of pretty even with the nose of the original step. All right, so to get that back, to finish the back pad up, I got the tread on there loosely. It's not, see, so you can just take the pad and let it rest on top of the riser. That way, when it's nailed on, when you're ready to put the riser on, and you can just slip it right under there, and it'll add more support. All right, so I'm going to do that for the rest of these. Keep going all the way up. Out of nails. Alright, I got these risers done all the way to the top. I just wanted to point something out here. When I ripped the width here, this has got this overhang, and I left enough room. This is an oak piece of plywood that I'm going to use for the riser. So when you slip that up under there and push that back, that covers that lip like that real nice. Alright, so you'll have to figure out yours. My treads were 10 inches. Yours might be a little bit different. Alright, so on this bottom step here, I have a round step that extends out past the staircase. So what I did was, I'm going to bend that plywood around this radius here. So I cut these little spacers to go out like that, so that it's pretty even with the nose. Okay, because I'm going to put a piece of that oak plywood around this, so it's going to come all the way up to the surface right here, just like the rest of these do. What he's doing here is he set the table saw to go about halfway through the wood, and he's making a lot of relief cuts behind the wood. That's how I'm going to get it to bend around the radius. Alright, well, this is what we did on the back side of it. We're going to take it in there and see if it works. There we go, looks like that's going to work. I've got to cut the trim back on this side so we can slip it behind there. But no problem, it's going to work. Okay, got everything test fitted except the bottom step. I didn't make that yet, but everything's test fitted. I put a piece of shoe mold right here. And if you notice, this one's got this trim underneath it here, like so. This is it comes that way. It's called RetroTread. You can get those from Lowe's. And we just got to make the top step still too. Alright, so I went ahead and peeled up all the floor, labeled all the steps, and I labeled the boards that I took out, so make sure they go back. Getting ready to stain everything now. Got the top step in place. Okay. Yeah, I know that carpet's cut. Hardwood is going up there, so don't worry about that. Yeah, just doing a little progress report here, just putting the stain on all the pieces, all the steps, risers, shoe mold, everything. I didn't show it all because there's really nothing to show. You dip the stain in the rag, or dip the rag in the stain and wipe it on the wood, just like he's doing right there. So we got the bottom step kind of cut here, notched out for the newel post. We had to undercut the newel post to let that slip under there a little bit. I'll show you that when we go to put it on there. And we traced the radius there, as you can see, so we're getting ready to cut that with a jigsaw. And then I'm going to router out that edge so that it matches the front. He's just adding the polyurethane coat there. We're going to wind up putting 2 coats on these steps. It's not a big mystery. Just get it on there, and then I usually take some long strokes with the brush, with the grain. There you go, just like that. Up, down, up, down. Alright, no big mystery. Yes, I just wanted to mention, earlier I mentioned undercutting the newel post. What I meant by that was I took a piece of 3/4 flooring right here and just used that for a guide, and then I used my buzz cutter like that to cut the post right there so that the step will slip under there. Alright, so that's all I meant by that. Unless they don't aggravate it anymore.
No, we'll have to sand some of that, try to get some of these little things off, but before we route, I think. Yeah.
Might be able to hit that with a razor blade. I mean the jigsaw.
Maybe if I cut the clip that a little bit right there.
Got the bottom step test fitted. We didn't router the corner yet, but looks like it's fitting pretty good.
Good, Rudy. Beautiful. I think we could probably just sand that.
Okay.
I would. I think it looks good.
Flip it over. Yeah. Alright, so we got them done all the way up to the top like I was showing you, every step. And when we get up to the top, here's the top step. Here's the seam here where where it meets the hardwood. We stain matched it pretty good, can't hardly tell. All I did there was I mixed and matched some different color stains. There's nothing to show because it was just trial and error on that, okay? Alright, so that's how I did the staircase. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, click on that thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. I come out with videos like this as often as I can. Thanks for watching.